Yeah, so like I got these cables. It's sitting just like this in the box, right? And I'm like, it's got cables going around everywhere. You got big metal objects. I'm like, it looks like a bomb. He's gonna stop me. Oh, you're good to go. Wow. Yeah. Sliding into my new office. Dude, this is real race car. This is too nice for me.
Holy shit! The car was even celebrating.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Before we hop into any action today, I want to talk about Getaway Driver. Getaway Driver is a show on Discovery Channel, right? Where I competed in the Red Turd, the red Ford Taurus that we built in the beginning of this YouTube channel, right? Well, our first episode came out last week on Monday. And if you guys have not seen it, spoiler alert, we freaking killed it. Right? We won, we took home 5 grand, we evaded every pursuer, and we outperformed a killer drift car and a muscle truck in the show, right? Well, episode 2, or it's episode 7, but the second episode that you see me on came out today. Today being Monday. I don't know if I'm getting this video out in time, but by the time you're watching this video, you would have already known that we secured victory number 2. Which means we are now the season 1 Getaway Driver champion. So that only means one other thing to me, is that we're dropping fresh merch. So not Blue Turd, but we are launching a Red Turd shirt. This will be a complete limited t-shirt. I'm only doing a run of like 150 of these. Once they are gone, they are gone. But this is gonna be a way for you to remember the red Ford Taurus, the sleeper car, the underdog that went and competed against a bunch of monsters, pro drift cars, pro rally drivers, a whole lot of talent on this show. But the Ford Taurus underdog came out on top. So guys, go ahead, hop on the website right now. It is www.blueturd.shop. Pick up one of these right now before I run out of them. Guys, thank you for the support. Let's get to the action. Car parts. You can look at it if you want to. Oh, dang, boys, we made it through. I honestly did not think we were gonna make it through.
Pleasure to welcome you to New York City's JFK Airport, where the local time is 11:33 a.m.
Shoo! Yeah, that looks like a race car now. Wow. Dude, that subframe came out killer.
Thank you.
Holy crap. What's up, man?
Yo, how are you?
You doing good?
Yeah, man. I'm wired. I don't know who let me do that, but I'm here, man.
Better you than me.
Probably not.
Wow. Dude, it looks so much better in person.
Nice.
Dude, pictures do not do this justice. Holy crap.
Yeah, especially the ones I send you on my phone.
Yeah. They look like they're taken with a potato.
Yeah.
Potato, good old potato camera. Oh, man. Yeah, the episode was good. I was very happy with the episode.
You kicked ass, man.
Hey, thank you, thank you. At least I didn't look like a dumbass being cocky and then losing, right?
I don't really know if you were being cocky, but it's true, you know, about the underdog story.
Yeah.
That's not even a lie, you know, that's 100%.
Well, hell, since you're talking about it, one second. I got 2 shirts.
Nice.
One for you, one for you.
Go. Let's Perfect. I'll take that.
Fresh Turd merch.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
I actually have a shirt for you
Oh, yeah?
and a hat, but it's from FFP.
Oh, that's right. Yep, I forgot that he had sent me some stuff.
In this box.
I probably got parts laying around all over this place.
Keeping them organized.
I've been...
Yep.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I didn't even need to bring clothes. I was already packed and I had no clue. All right, so for the guys who are not following the Instagram page, which is at Blue Turd Taurus, or following Bill's Welding Chassis, what is your Instagram again?
Bill Draggy's Chassis Works.
Bill Draggy's Chassis Works. So it was BWC Bill when we first started this, but I saw that he changed it. So if you guys are not following those pages, I gotta walk you through the updates that we've done on this thing, because this is no longer your run-of-the-mill full bolt-on Taurus, we'll call it. So, so starting right off in the front, I had Bill fabricate this one-off tubular subframe, which, dude, you knocked it out.
Thank you.
Like, knocked it out of the park, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
The stock subframe was a whopping 68 pounds, I think it was. And this thing dropped, I think, 36 pounds.
38.
38 pounds.
Now 27.
Yeah, so that's an amazing, that's a huge difference on a race car.
38 pounds.
Yeah. So like with front wheel drive drag racing, the whole idea is that you want to keep the weight on the front axle. So we are kind of taking weight out of the front axle, but if we lose 38 pounds up here and we say take that same 30 plus pounds and we put it out here, then you have leverage. And that's how you make a front wheel drive car fast. Just, you know, I'm taking trips from the Honda, or taking advice from the Honda guys. And then this big old piece of scrap aluminum. This is a 1/4 inch aluminum plate that we now fasten to the motor. This is called a motor plate. So this thing will have no engine mounts at all. Literally, it is bolted directly to the motor, and we're gonna make little legs that basically let it sit right on the frame. So once we have another plate on this side, this thing is completely welded into the car. It can't move anywhere, it can't shift, and it makes it really easy to get the car, like the engine and transmission, out in a hurry. You don't have to deal with motor mounts, it's one plate, done. But now we're on to the saucy stuff, is what I'm gonna call it. All the shininess going, that's not even a word, but I'm gonna say it. That's just a shiningness right here. That's going on a t-shirt later. Shiningness. Look at all of the bling inside here. I'm freaking stoked to sit in this car. So Bill has knocked out an amazing job on the chassis. This is a 25-1 cert cage. So, I mean, how fast can we go on that?
Say unlimited, 650 and quicker.
650 and quicker.
You can't be over 2,800 pounds.
All right, so as long as we're under 2,800 pounds, we can go 650 or quicker in the 1/4 mile. Which, I mean, really, I don't think this car will ever do that. I don't think it'll ever do that. But we're more than safe, and we shouldn't ever have to upgrade this. This is what we call a forever chassis. So coming around to this side, what we got is what we call a funny car cage. So this is not fully built out yet, but that is why we are here today, because we have to get tested in the seat. We got to sit in the seat, make sure everything clears us, get our driving position where we want it, pedals where we want it, the steering column where we want it. So I'm nice and comfortable when, you know, we're making 7-second passes. You know, you got to be comfortable while you're fast. And then this was something I was very excited to get. And Bill did an awesome job putting it in the car, because this is something that's not even supposed to be in this car. This is a FFP billet pedal assembly. So it is a little overboard, but it did make a lot of things really simple, because this car came with a cable clutch factory. There's no such thing as a hydraulic clutch or a hydraulic pedal for this car. which means we got to have a slave cylinder or a master cylinder to use our clutch now. And this whole pedal assembly mounts everything inside the car, and we don't have to mount anything externally. Everything sits right here on this pedal assembly. So this will slide in and out. It has our clutch master, our brake master, everything inside here. We got a clutch, a brake, and a gas all on one pedal assembly with switches as well. So these, we have micro switches that will control our clutch switch and our brake lights all built onto the housing. So, I mean, if everybody made a pedal assembly that looked like that, swapping cars would be so much easier.
The amount of adjustability, the fact you can keep the reservoirs and everything inside, none of the masters intrude into the engine bay.
Yeah.
It's really a beautiful piece.
It was really a no-brainer for me when I decided that I was gonna grab one of these. This is just a mocked up steering column, so this is why we're here today. So what we're gonna do is get this positioned in a way where I'm comfortable in the car. And then earlier I did mention that this is a forever chassis. So like, I'm really passionate about front wheel drive drag racing. I think it is a very different type of drag racing and not a drag racing sport that not a lot of people can learn how to do. And it's very difficult to do. And so I'm always gonna stay front wheel drive, but if something ever happened where say maybe I get bored of front wheel drive drag racing and I wanna go say all wheel drive later, Bill over here, he made it happen. So we have an adapter plate that is somewhere, I think it's behind the car.
Yeah.
We are ditching the Ford Taurus transmission here. This is an adapter plate that we made a little bit ago. This will adapt it to a Honda K-Series transmission, which is a front wheel drive transmission, unless you buy one that has the ability to bolt on a transfer case. And I'll put some pictures in the video right now showing the transfer case bolted up. The drive shaft ran through the tunnel and a viscous coupler mounted. So literally when we go all-wheel drive in this car, it's as simple as bolting a transfer case on, running the drive shaft, and then making a trip back up to New York to hang a rear end in the car, and then boom, we are all-wheel drive. So this is literally a forever chassis, front wheel drive, all-wheel drive, whatever size turbo, whatever power, whatever tire. We can do all kinds of drag racing. I mean, no prep stuff, for God's sake. Like, the no prep scene is huge and it is paying big money to win no prep races right now.
Very true.
So, I mean, this car all-wheel drive, we could start doing some no prep racing in a freaking Taurus. Like, a freaking Taurus is gonna go no prep racing and then race against, big tire Chevelles or GTOs or whatever you name it, Hell, might try to get on Street Outlaws later, who knows?
But I think we're just gonna trim this up a bunch and we're gonna see where we can get you. I have all measurements of where your seat originally was.
All right.
Distance from the firewall.
Yeah.
Angle of the backrest and all.
All right. But that all changes because the pedals too. Yeah. So now we've kind of all started over.
It's probably gonna need to be higher.
Oh, I'll need that seat cushion.
Yeah.
Wherever that guy went, there she is. Good old Ultra Carbon. I love the potato chip seat. Sliding into my new office. Fat guy in the living. Oh man. Oh yeah. It feels like home. Dude, this is real race car. This is too nice for me. This is way too nice for me. I'm not good at finding holes. There it is.
There you go, now you're straight.
You could push the bottom of the seat back if you want.
Steering wheel.
Yeah. Oh.
I feel like the steering needs to go in. I'm used to like I'm used to being up close and friendly. We got a shorter bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that tack right now.
Oh, the pedal assembly. Oh, the clutch pedal though. That's nice.
That too, I'm not sure if you want me to move that left or right, or
Does it get full? It gets full throw on the gas. No, I feel like that's a good. I feel like that's really close to the position that it was.
yeah.
No, I feel like the pedal assembly's great.
Okay.
Like with just the 2x4s.
The height feels well.
Yeah.
You have more than enough helmet clearance.
Yeah. More than enough helmet clearance.
I was kind of worried about that. I know you're a tall guy.
I really am used to like sitting really close to the dash. I don't know why. It just kind of happened to be like that.
I thought I noticed the same thing. I was like, this is a tall guy, but he seems like he sits kind of close to the steering wheel.
I do.
Can you twist that out?
There we go. Right in the balls. Man, look how tight that main hoop is. That is amazing. That's good fitment, man. That is good. There we go. Yeah, so this steering position feels pretty good, so I think Bill's just gonna tack it in place, and then once we have the steering wheel position kind of mounted, then we'll work on the seat. Just for position. Test fit 1 of 25. What, you don't want to tag it together 25 times?
I don't mind.
All right, so we got the steering column tacked in place. Now it's time to hop in and see if the seat position's correctly. So I don't even know how you mock up a seat position because you can't really weld to carbon fiber. So just what, hop in it and then we'll measure the crap out of it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna measure distance from back here, angles of everything, distance from the side, and then distance from the front firewall.
Standing here, you would see your
Am I dead center?
right there.
Oh yeah, this is money. This is the new office right here. This is the new house. What am I talking about? This didn't cost as much as the house. This is the new house right here.
Off and bury him in this.
You can't. Oh yeah, this is fucking weld me in right here. Just grab the MIG welder. Buzz me in. Yeah, just weld the carbon right to the floor.
Right in.
Yeah, what do they call it? The stuff you lay around the carbon to harden it?
Epoxy?
Yeah.
Yeah, epoxy me in.
What I'm gonna do is.
Yeah, no, I'm super happy with this, and the cockpit view of this is pretty freaking wicked. Just stay here the rest of the day.
Just stay there the rest of this time.
I'm gonna miss my plane, or miss my flight back home because I can't get out.
I'm stuck in here.
Hey babe, I'm not gonna be able to come back tonight because Bill's not done mounting the seat and I can't move.
No,
There you go. I'll try to get out of here without screwing this all up. I'm gonna start all over again. Oh, you ever played what's that game? Twister. Twister. This is Twister. It's an adult Twister right here. Put your hand on the red circle. So, already talking that we have a Honda transmission. My boy Jeremy at Drag Cartel hooked it up with getting us a brand new K-tuned billet shifter, which is, God, we just got billet everything in this car. Like, if it's billet, it's going in the Taurus. Just like that. So this particular unit, all billet, infinitely adjustable, even have a 1-2 gear shift lockout, so that way we cannot shift a gear from going from second to third back to second. Can't do that. No money shifted on this deal. All right, so we got the steering wheel and our seat mounted all in here. The next step is to get our beautiful Billet K-tune shifter. So we got this this instrument that we're going to this AKA box that we're gonna put right here and get a good seating position. And then Bill is basically just going to build a stand off of probably these tubes or the floor to hold the shifter in place. So just getting me comfortable in the car.
Down on that, it's no problem.
Well guys, the box did not work, but this is definitely starting to feel like a race car now. So K-tune shifter all sitting in place. That's pretty mighty comfy. So this is starting to become a real race car here. So I'm freaking super excited. All right, I got one more really cool piece to show you guys that I haven't showed even the social media pages that I picked up for this thing. So light you can see through it. This is a brand new carbon fiber dash. I picked it up from Tim at Camus Racing. I think this whole dash here is like, I don't know, 4 pounds maybe. I mean, I'm one-handed here. But we got a nice place for our new dash that we're gonna be putting in. I'll show you guys what that is, because I still haven't told you guys what that is, but that's a whole nother episode in itself. But he's gonna get this cut to fit and then slide it on in there. So we are not gonna be going bare bones race car. We're still gonna have a dash. So you guys, maybe I'll claim street car now because, I got a dash. But yeah, look at that, this thing's beautiful. Super light. If I remember correctly, this thing was like 11 pounds lighter than the gutted factory dash that I had. So some more weight savings on this thing. Hopefully we can have this car at like 2,400 pounds with me in it, which I mean, without me in it, that's like 2,180?
1,800.
2,280? What was I?
18 and change.
I think so. I'd have to go back through.
I wanted to leave at like 16.
16.
I'm praying we lost 200 pounds and still with the new baby.
Dude, we're gonna lose 200 pounds on the car and added, a bajillion bars.
I hope.
Yeah, this is the man right here. He's like, this thing gonna leave here 200 pounds lighter. Yeah, this is coming along great, man.
Thank you.
Well guys, I did not film an outro to this video. We were really busy in the shop. We were really hungry and I never even filmed anything. But on another note, Blue Turd is coming out absolutely amazing. And the Red Turd is going to be right behind it. I can't wait to get this thing back running and driving. Right now, the big holdup with rebuilding this car is this coilover is completely bent and shot. And your boy is having a really hard time finding anything to go in its place other than a stock strut, because we can't find coilovers at all anymore. But I may have found something. Don't know if it's gonna work, but maybe we'll see that on an episode to come. So guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. Oh, and thank all of you for watching the videos, because we just entered the YouTube partner program, which means I can officially monetize these videos, and I would have never been able to do that without you guys watching the videos, subscribing. We're getting to roll 2,000 subscribers on a pretty new YouTube channel. So guys, thank you again. We'll catch you guys on the next one.